Cracked but not broken, overgrown but not forbidden, lost but not forgotten. What lies underneath the surface? And that is what Fortnite tweeted with this trailer of Chapter 4 Season 3, confirming to us that next season is going to be called Wild. It also showed us all of the skins from next season's Battle Pass and confirmed that the Transformers Optimus Prime is going to be our tier 100 skin. Leave a like on this video for 5 months of good luck. The ground of Chapter 4 Season 2 has collapsed and revealed what's underneath, as we all expected a huge jungle with mysterious secret temples. And to understand how did this jungle end up underneath the ground, we have to go all the way back to Chapter 3. After a long and tiring battle between the Imagine Order and the Seven used their secret weapon, the mech, to destroy the Seven and their mastermind, Dr. Sloan, finally freeing the Fortnite map from the Imagine Order. This is what led us to the vibing season, the season of celebration, beautiful colors, and beautiful exotic trees. But it turns out everything is not what it seems. We were all tricked by this mysterious creature who was using the reality tree to spy on us. He also used the reality tree to spread the roots around the Fortnite map, making sure that every part of the Fortnite map is connected to this mysterious tree. And the tree did this using the power of the 0 point. When Chapter 3 Season 4 arrived, we were finally introduced to this creature. Her name was Herald. It turns out she not only has the power to control the reality tree, but also transform anything that she touches into chrome. Her mission is to transform everything in the Fortnite map into chrome and to destroy everything. But before that, she would have to take care of people that would be on her way. I'm talking about the Seven. One by one, she kidnaps most of the Seven members. The Paradigm manages to escape, and the whereabouts of the Foundation is still unknown. Now, having no one to stop her, Herald becomes part of the reality tree and transforms the entire Chapter 3 map into chrome and then destroys it. This is when the 0 point does its job. It brings different parts of the map from different realities, piece together a brand new Chapter 4 map. Not only bringing locations, but also bringing objects and people as well. And without knowing, it also brings Herald to the map. Discover this part of the reality tree can be found right next to Anvil Square, also right next to the location where the 0 point is hidden as well. And the tree isn't just laying on the ground, it is actually planted to the ground. You can tell it still has its roots as well. And Herald isn't just the only mysterious thing we find on the map. When we get Chapter 4 Season 2, we discover this monolith on the map. Just after the final update, the same monolith showed up on 2 different locations, and we were also introduced to a mysterious character guarding these monoliths as well. Her name is Serenade. She's covered in chrome as well, meaning she might be working with Herald. It can't just be a coincidence that these monoliths has created a triangle with the 0 point being right at the center. Also in Season 2, we were introduced to a new character called Triarch Nox. He has been given a mission as well, and his mission is to create chaos on the map. He hires Styx, Dahlia, and Highwire, somehow manages to get Highwire in the Peace Syndicate, using Highwire to destroy the Peace Syndicate's plan to bring peace on the map. And the reason why Triarch Nox wants chaos on the map is because they want to create what happened in Chapter 3 map when the Seven and the Imagine Order were distracted fighting each other. And that is when Herald attacked. They know that if they create a tension between the Peace Syndicate and the Fox Clan, they can create a distraction on this map as well. And Herald and Serenade can bring the Lost Reality to this map. That's right, these are all working for the Lost Reality, trying to bring her to this map. Triarch Nox succeeds. There is a war on the map between the Peace Syndicate and Fox Clan, meaning the Serenade and Herald can start the second phase of the plan. And the second phase is the earthquakes. We start getting earthquakes on the map. Lots of people thought this was happening because of the volcano, but everyone was proven wrong when we start seeing roots coming out of the cracks created by the earthquakes. And this is when we start to get leaks suggesting we might get a jungle next season. We even get this leak showing a jungle and also a bunch of old temples. Then it becomes very clear that this earthquake was not not created by Volcano, but in fact a secret hidden world summoned by Serenade and Herald. The ground collapses and we are revealed to this new location with bunch of trees and beautiful flowers and old temples, very similar to what we had in chapter 3 before Herald attacked. We are starting to see a pattern here, create chaos at first, distract everyone with beautiful and interesting things, and when they least expect it, attack. At this location, most likely the last reality is going to be a boss, because if you look at this diamond shape on top of the temple, it's a very similar shape that you can find on the chest of the last reality. We think that to enter this last reality base, you're gonna have to go through this gate. Also, this collapse most likely is going to expose the 0 point as well, because that is exactly what the last reality wants. They want to use the power of the 0 point to take over different realities. Chapter 4 season 3 is not going to be the season when the last reality attacks, very similar to what we had in chapter 3, where the 4th season was the season Herald attacked. Similarly, the 4th season of chapter 4 is going to be the season when the last reality will attack and destroy this Fortnite map. And that is because it has been confirmed that the 4th season of chapter 4 is going to be the final season, and the one off that is going to be chapter 5. The last reality has 2 different forms. This is her human form and this is her actual form. To defeat the last reality next season, we are going to get a help from an expert who has defeated lost reality in the past. She's also going to be our secret skin next season. That's right, we are going to get a storyline skin next season as our secret skin, because it has been confirmed that Optimus Prime is going to be our tier 100 skin. And the person who's going to help us next season is going to be Dr. Slone. We have seen this version of Dr. Slone in the surveys leaked by Epic Games, and we know that Dr. Slone defeated the last reality last time it showed up on the map. And because of the 0 point being exposed, it's also going to bring different characters to this map as well, and they are going to be our battle pass skins next season. This guy is going to be our tier 1 skin. He's like this pirate skin, and this skin right here has to do something with the 0 point, it looks like, because you can see the 0 point on her body. We got this guy right here and this one right here, and she's holding maybe a weapon that we're gonna see next season. You also got the summer version of Meowsicle as well. And obviously we've got Optimus Prime, who's going to be a tier 100 skin. And most likely we are going to see the rest of the Transformers in the item shop as well, like Bumblebee and Megatron. Guys, click on this video if you want to know more about the Transformers collaboration next season. Also a bunch of season 3 leaks. Please use code SMJM. My name is Sam Jam. I love you, fams. Peace out.